Hey everybody, this is Scott at Sidestep Studios, and we're here at the 2015 Nashville Music Gear Expo, and we're here with Derek from Revv Amplification, and you've got an amp that you're showcasing here at the Expo. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. All right, this is the Revv Generator 120. It is a 4-channel, 120-watt high-gain amplifier. It can accept almost any 8-pin power tube. So right now it's set up with KT88s, but the brief rundown of what it is the clean is, a very warm clean, very spongy. It's similar to what you'd get out of a, Fender Blues series or Matchless or Vox, but with a little bit tighter bottom end so it doesn't get quite as muddy. The crunch is your typical Brit tone. It's a little bit tighter than a lot of the Brit tones. Our main focus in all of our amplifiers is that things are tight and there's no muddiness. Third channel is your first of 2 high gain channels. I typically use that as a lead high gain channel. It's a little bit tighter and it saturates a little more. And then the 4th channel is your second high gain channel. The 2 high gain channels also have what we call aggression levels, which are essentially gain stages. So there's 3 different gain stages per channel. There's a lot in this amp, and you can essentially find about 9 different voicings if you want. The heads are MIDI controllable, as well as our foot switch is programmable so that you can store presets within it. So your 4-channel head live can act like a 6-channel amp. You can get more information about it online from us, and it's at revamplification.com. And it's street price is $2,700.
Sounds good, thanks. And I saw this at Summer NAMM in Nashville, and this amp really stood out to me. I like this amp because it doesn't have any muddiness. It's clean even when it's the aggression level is high. The only way I can describe this amp is a fistful of bees punching you in the face. And what we're going to do next is we're going to run through all these channels and listen to this glorious amp.
All right, first up, we're going to go through the clean channel. We set all the tone stacks right at noon for all of the channels, just so you can see how the amp sounds flat. So first up is the clean, and there's an optional bright switch on it. We'll try it without the bright, and then again with the bright. So go ahead.
This is not the bridge pickup.
Okay, and you're on the neck pickup. That's great. There's the bridge pickup. Okay, here it is with the bright switch. Next up, we're going to go to the crunch channel. There's the neck pickup, bridge pickup. If you go past 3 o'clock on the gain pot, it's going to turn to a fuzz. It's kind of cool. Or you can pull it right back, and it's going to be just ever so slight. Go ahead. Okay. Next up is channel 3, and what we're going to start with is with a mid push on. We've got, which we call a contour. Otherwise the stack is flat. Everything's right at noon, and we're going to go with the first gain stage to start, and we'll cycle through them. Okay, here's the second stage, and the third one. All right, and on to channel 4, same thing. Here's the first stage, here's the second. And here's the third. Awesome. All right.
So now we're going to look at this Revv amplifier with a cleaner setting and bluesy settings with a Strat using some single coils.
All right, so first up again, we're going to leave the clean channel exactly the way you had it, just to show that it's a little bit warmer with a single coil guitar than with humbuckers. Okay, and then we'll go to the gain channel, or the crunch channel. Okay, now there's a trick on our amps that most people don't know about when they start, because most people think that it's just a high gain head. Well, it's not. So you can use the high gain channels, and you can actually set the gains right off and get more like a boosted overdrive sound. So go ahead. And then you can use that aggression setting more like a boost as you're playing. So go ahead and play, and I'll kick it in while you play. It can still get mean even for single coils. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing on the 4th channel. Go ahead. And here it is all the way up again. So yeah, so it kind of runs the gamut of blues, jazz, rock, and metal. It really brings out the characteristics of the guitar that you're playing more so than just being pigeonholed to this pairs great with a Les Paul only, or with or a humbucker guitar. You can use anything with it and play any genre of music.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.